responsibilities as the Chief Operating Officer are for the delivery side of the organization. So technology, change, data, operations. And so from my perspective, the key is the fact that we're on a transformation journey, really focused around the customer. And so as we increase the pace of our delivery, and the bar we set is very, very high around how much change we want to get through into the organization, the key challenge for us is how do we continue to increase that pace? And with the support of both my board and the wider management team, we're continuing to invest in some of the foundational pieces that we need, be it people, process, or system related. I think being comfortable in your own skin when it's dealing with shades of grey rather than black and white. I think there is so much changing in the industry as a whole. I think COOs have to be comfortable with uncertainty and not having there being the perfect solution, but being able to deal with that uncertainty. The other piece is the continuing need to understand the technology agenda. That becomes more and more important for any Chief Operating Officer. Talent comes in many forms across the industry. And at Aldermore, we look to embrace that talent wherever we can. And the way we do that is, firstly, not everyone who's talented may be the right fit for Aldermore. The key for us is to understand, does our purpose resonate with the individual, with the talent? So our purpose is to back people to fulfill life's hopes and dreams. We want to be there in key moments in people's lives. And I think that resonates with a lot of people and a lot of different various forms of talent. And for us, it's also about being accessible to that talent in many different ways. So we have many of our offices across the UK. Reading, Manchester and Cardiff are key areas for us, from key recruitment areas. And then we have a number of different programs on how people can be part of the Aldermore journey, be it through the apprenticeship program, be it through part-time work, or looking through our diversity and inclusion lenses as well. So we try and attract talent in the many forms that it comes in. The voice of the customer is the essence of why Aldermore exists. And that's why it's known as the original challenger bank in the industry. There are a number of ways that we try and keep the customer and the voice of the customer as a key focus for us. One is we role profile a lot of customer stories within our organization to ensure that those who are maybe not as customer facing get to understand the customer. We make sure that we map through the customer journey and what the interaction is. And as being a digital only organization, it's key for us to make sure that that customer voice is as clear as possible across our organization. We were already on a journey of ops resilience within Aldermore prior to the publication of the ops resilience policy, like many in the industry. But I think where the regulation has actually helped is giving an industry standard framework for others to work to, and for us to work towards as well. The final publication hasn't actually caused a material change in our journey, purely because it's been well trailed and we've been working with the draft publication for some time. With respect to resilience challenges, I think Aldermore is well placed on our journey of continuing to enhance on the framework that we have. The key challenges for us is actually ensuring that we have industry alignment, especially among small challenger banks who may not have the same level of scale as the larger players in the industry, to ensure that we have industry alignment around that. And that's something that we'll continue to work with UK Finance on. With respect to importance of resilience to an organization, I feel culture is exceptionally important. Having that culture, having everyone believe and understand the importance of resilience, you can't underestimate that. On top of that is the ability for continuing in project and designs to be thinking of resilience by design, not necessarily as an afterthought. In a business as usual environment, resilience is also important. So if I look at the people pillar as an example of ops resilience, where we hire and how we hire individuals to continue to have resilience by design comes from BAU, not just from new projects or new items as well.